Hey guys, Danger21 here. I already did the DIR setup. I promised some guys that I would do the rudder setup or the gyro setup for the tail. It's pretty much the same as any other gyro, I guess. You're going to pick your frame rates, whether it's digital or analog. A few differences though. Obviously you got to set your endpoints, the limits, and a delay. First things first, I already got my DX6i and the helicopter fired up here. What they want you to do is you're going to hold the button on the unit for about 2 seconds. What this will do is put you in the tail setup. As you can see, I got a green blinking light. They only give you 10 seconds between steps here. If it times out in 10 seconds, it just goes back to normal. Which isn't a problem. You just got to be quick on some steps or just go back in and enter the setup. As you can see, I already timed out. You can see I'm back to normal mode, so if I hold the button again for 2 more seconds, it'll put me back in there. Just like that. So, first things first is your frame rate. Unless you have something different or a specialized or, a different servo you threw in there yourself, you're going to want the 1520. Way to change this, hope I'm back out of the setup here. Hold my button. Way to change this is, if you have to, you can see I'm on the 1520. It's kind of hard to read, I just have a cell phone camera. But if you have to, you can see my status light change its color, green to red. There's red. Back to green, that's 1520. That's exactly what I want. Go ahead and hit your button. The next one is digital or analog. Again, the servo that came with it is a digital. If you need analog, just go ahead and cycle your rudder stick. You'll see a red flashing light up there now. Take it back to green. There's my digital. Now, next step, if you hit your button, is the reversing. This is for the actual unit itself. As you can see, I'm on the green. If you need red, there you go. What this is going to do is reverse the counter effect of the gyro itself. This is not your servo reversing in your radio. This is how it counters itself. There is reverse and back to normal. That's what I need. This will decide how you have your unit mounted, your gyro or the 3GX unit. So that'll all just depend. I need it on green. That's where I need it. So I go ahead and hit the button. This puts me in the limit. Now what you want to do here, see if I can zoom it around here for my tail. If you hold full left, you'll see the tail moves real slow. Just stop right before it gets to the end point. Full right, it'll slide back over. Let it go for about 2 or 3 seconds. I'll go ahead and do it again. You can do this step as many times as you want to get it to the end, and it'll remember the I don't know if you can hear my servo buzzing. I went too far. Put it back here. Stop. Do the other side again. Stop. I'm going to go back over one more time. Oh, went too far that time. Got to do it again. Go back to this side. Stop. Wait a couple seconds. Go back to the right. Stop. Wait a couple seconds. And you're done. Do not center it between those steps. Because like I said, as soon as you stop, that's what it thinks the end point is. So go ahead and hit your button. This is your delay. As you can see, I have a red status light. Shoot. There we go. As you can see, I have a red status light. They recommend this for the 250 or the 450. If you need a larger helicopter, you're going to move it to the green. I don't want that. I want to go back to the red for a small-sized helicopter. And now what you do here, if you can see your delay button, it'll start flashing as soon as you add some rudder to it. What I do for my delay, I just barely move my stick and still it starts flashing. Stop, recenter the stick. That's it. Go ahead and hit your button. And I'm back to normal. see here. My gyro is working good. I got my limits. I'm not binding at all, so I got them set right. And that's it, guys. There's not much to it. If you need something more in depth, just shoot me a comment and I'll help you guys out. Thanks.